Sacred Tree Activation Day 2, Channeled Message. Today, beloved, we would like to speak to you and share information with you regarding the belly chakra. The relationships, the one-on-one relationships that make up the center of your world. So many of you have spent lifetimes searching for the one that would love and accept you as you are for who you are, whilst at the same time you struggle to embrace, accept and love yourself unconditionally. If you find that you have blockage on the left side, pain or any hindrance in the body, this could be an indication of your capacity to receive without any fear. Your capacity to welcome in and embrace any gift that is offered to you by the masculine without concern of ulterior motives or the capacity to maintain it. Your ability to receive without fear is the capacity to receive whatever is offered without judgment, criticism, and a full sense of appreciation. Many of you do not understand that much of your primary relationships have, in a sense, created a basis for your understanding of what love is. You have come to believe that relationships with your lovers are transactional, and that if they are not bringing an X amount to the table on a specific day, that they are robbing you, and perhaps that you are selling yourself short. So we want to speak to you about your lovers, your relationships. In the old days, there was much teaching around this, that you should only have one partner, and that there is only one person to love you and that you will ever love. Throughout time and over the years, you have come to realize that this is untrue. This is a false premise, an untruth, a lie. Many of you have met and loved and been loved by many. And when the relationship has come to an end for whatever reason, you put a big X over it and cancelled it out of the book of love that is yours. You began to believe that only if it lasts, only if the person sticks around, no matter how unhealthy things get, no matter how uncomfortable things get, no matter how much that relationship begins to hinder you, that it can only be love if it stays. And the ones who gave you space to grow beyond what they were offering, they were discarded. This is a great injustice to your soul. And we will tell you why. Every lover is the same energy, made manifest in a new body with a new name, in a more evolved version. So your partners become better in some ways, and they are still very familiar to the older partners in others. Why? Because those themes, those characteristics, those areas still need to be cultivated by both you and them. It is an opportunity for both beings to grow, to evolve in their relationship with themselves. Because your lover, all the lovers that you have ever had and that are to come, is the same essence. Different bodies at different stages of their evolution. And they symbolize, they're a 3D manifestation of your divine masculine, of the part of you that holds the energy of the divine king. yourself. So through every lover, no matter what stories you have told about them, no matter what scripts you have written, no matter what concepts you have created around the interaction with them, they are in essence just a version of you made manifest, so that you could meet yourself in the 3D world, so that you could experience yourself and offer yourself the opportunity for growth and integration. But many of you did not know this, and have not known this, and have failed to see this, that because you are so involved with the world outside of you, and with searching for love outside of you when it exists within you, that has been the ideal way, the ideal opportunity to meet with yourself through another. When you begin to understand this, then you will know that you are never truly losing anything, and no one is truly abandoning you, but rather giving you the space, the lessons, the understanding, and the wisdom through their willingness to step aside so that you can choose yourself, until you no longer need to make that choice, because it is a natural one. Every relationship in the 3D is a representation of the internal duality that makes up who we are as a whole. When we see a partner as the one who has abandoned us, who didn't love us enough, who betrayed us, who disrespected us, we paint them black, we demonize them, and we tell awful stories about them. And what we forget is that they too are just another being searching for what they feel is missing. Perhaps not in the right way, perhaps not in the best way, but they are mirroring to us our willingness to search for what we need, for what we desperately want to find outside of ourselves, in any opportunity or any person that is willing to offer it to us, completely disregarding, disqualifying whether or not they have the capacity and the ability to actually see that through. We often are willing to receive promises of lifetimes together, promises of devotion, promises of loyalty from people who are clearly and obviously not loyal to themselves. In a sense, they are showing us who we are, but are not willing to see.